Okay, so today's tutorial will be about how I'm going to do my twist out using my Shay's Everything Shea Butter, which can be found in the website below. Okay, let's get started. So I am starting on freshly washed and detangled hair. What I'm doing is my hair is in 4 sections. I'm going to get some of my leave-in conditioner and I'm going to apply that leave-in conditioner to that entire section while finger detangling. So once I do that, then I am going to separate that section into 2 smaller sections. I'm going to get the hair out of the way. And I'm going to take that first section and I'm applying a generous amount of the Shay's Everything Shea Butter. From there, I'm making sure that that's all saturated through. And I am just going to simply give it a nice tight twist all the way to the end. So once I do that, I'll work with that other section and I'm repeating the process. I'm using a generous amount of that Shay's Everything Shea Butter. I am rubbing that shea butter all the way through, saturating it, making sure that it is being used as a styler. So I'm using enough product. And so for here, I'm just going to repeat that process with that twist. Make sure you give it a nice twist so you can get a extra defined curl. So I'm going to repeat that process all over. And from there, I will show you the next step. Okay, so this is what it looks like towards the end. And so I have about 3 to 4 twists each section. And you can either go to sleep. If you got to go somewhere, you can kind of tie it up and wear it, rock your twist. And we will take it down the next morning. Okay, it is the next morning and I am looking sleepy and confused. So I just wrapped my hair up with a silk scarf or satin scarf, and from there I am just going to remove that. I use the shea butter and I put it all over my hands so that when I remove my twist, I can have less frizz, and then I just kind of rub that over the twist just to kind of have some extra shine. So just a little bit of more oil, and then from there, once I rub it all over my head, I simply start removing the twist. I had no special process. Since the twists were done in equal parts, I just simply remove the twist all over the head. Okay, so once you remove all your twists, you will simply begin to separate those twists. So what I do is just real simple. I take the twist and I separate it about 3 to 4 times, depending on how big I want my hair to be. So I'm just going to continue separating each individual twist by taking that 3 to 4 times and kind of fluffing it out as I go, but trying to prevent frizz in the process. And once that's all done, I simply use my pick, and I just use the pick in the root to separate the part and give my hair a little volume. So again, I'm using the pick to kind of separate those individual little parts and creating volume at the same time. You want to make sure you do this really strategic so you can avoid breakage. So I shake my hair, just trying to get it shaped up the way I want it. And from there, just kind of make sure I got all the little twists separated to my liking. So from there, I just grab some edge control. I apply that to my edges just so I can have that nice, sleek, slick down edges, just to give it a nice finishing product. So I finished this out, and that is pretty much it. Again, apply the edge control. So that is my twist out using the Shay's Everything Shea Butter. I don't use any other product. If you want an additional extra hold, you can add a little Eco Styler gel. But for this, it works for me, and it's nice and fluffy, and it lasts me about 3 to 4 days. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.